Hi, everyone. This is Lindsay Gordon, career coach for analytically minded people, and it has been a while. So I am so excited to be back live with you. And I just had an amazing conversation with the incredible Jim Woods, and we recorded an episode of his podcast, Diversity at Work Reimagined. And a big thank you to Connie Steele, who introduced us. And we got talking about something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. And that's that. So I'm a career coach, right? I call myself a career coach for analytically minded people. We're doing work that helps you get clear in your career about what's right for you. And yet, I am not actually coaching for your career. I am coaching for aliveness. And that is what actually matters to me, is that you get to feel alive and engaged in your work, and that you get to feel alive outside of work as well. And I also know that when you are feeling alive, there is a ripple effect out to your families and to your communities and to how you're being and showing up in this world. So, yes, let's get you clear on career, but I truly believe that what I am up to in this world is creating more aliveness for people. And if that's something that you are on board with and want more of, I am really excited because I'm doing one of my workshops that I haven't done in years. I actually can't remember the last time I ran a workshop live. I think maybe it was 2020, but I'm running a workshop to help you create a plan to know what you would do if something happens with layoffs, if your work needs to shift. I don't want it to be a surprise for you, and I want you to have a plan in store. So I am super jazzed. We're going to get together for 2 hours. We are going to do a lot of incredibly practical work in that time frame, and you're going to leave with this framework and this plan for what you actually want out of work in case you find yourself in these situations where you're having to make a shift or talk to somebody about finding a new role. And again, the reason why that's so important to me is so that you can go back to being alive in your life instead of feeling this worry and dread, thinking about layoffs, thinking about what would happen if you needed to find a new role. So I really, really deeply care about your peace of mind and your family's peace of mind. So if that sounds like something that's useful, I'll share the information about the workshop. It's happening on Tuesday, November 9th. And again, 2 hours, incredibly hands-on, and we'll get you some great results towards peace of mind. And one other thing that I just want to share from our podcast conversation, and then you'll have to listen to the episode to learn more about our great chat. But Jim asked me this great question at the end about, what is it that makes you unique, right? Why would people stop at you if they're searching for a career coach? And he was like, don't say passion. I was like, all right, I won't say passion. I was like, I don't know, maybe my engineering mindset. That's usually how I talk to people about it. He's like, no, don't say that. What else makes you incredibly different in what you're doing? And the answer that came to me is that I deeply care about my clients, really deeply care about them. I tell them that I'm in their corner for life, and I try to make good on that. But each individual human is so incredibly important to me. And one of the things I don't think I've shared about my process of writing the book, so in the beginning there's a note from the author, and I wrote it to really appreciate my clients and the courage that they had to come to my doorstep, to share their challenges, and to be willing to do the work, to do what's right for them. And I thought about each individual human that I have worked with over the past 6 years, right? And the stories were kind of flashing in my mind of thinking about this person and that person and this client. And I actually wrote that section of the book with tears streaming down my face, thinking about the incredible impact that I get to make, the incredible courage of the people that I work with, and the really challenging situations that they were in when they came to my doorstep. So I care about you. If you are struggling in any way right now, and whether that's, feeling like where you are isn't the right thing for you, whether that's being worried about, the layoffs that are happening, whatever is happening in your career at the moment, I deeply care that you get to feel relief and to feel clarity and to feel confidence. And I am here to support you doing that, whether it is through the book, whether it is through this workshop, whether it is working with me individually. But I really deeply care that you get to feel good in your career. So if you don't know how to do that and you want to, talk through some of the options, definitely reach out. But just know that I care so, so deeply about supporting you in any way that I can so you can get back to being alive, so you can be present for your friends and family, so you can have the contribution that you want to have in this world. So, hope that helps today and would love to see you at the workshop if that is what's right for you. Now I just find myself making a joke every time I say the phrase right for you in any situation. But really, if the workshop is a good fit, would love to have you there. And that's all for today. I'm glad to be back and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.